Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Dragonheir video. I'd like to thank Dragonheir for sponsoring the video. And if you want to get involved, you can download using my link down below in the pinned comment, or you can use a QR code. Today we're going to be looking at basically team synergy, 2 epics and a rare, how well they come together to just form absolute nukes on pretty much like the whole raft of gear bosses. I've been able to take my team, and we're using the burn squad, been able to take them all to level 90, basically fully upgraded, and we're working on the next level of upgrade again. The cool thing about taking them up to 90 is I'm able to apply the artifacts, and we're also able to start to apply runes. And the runes just give us quite a lot more damage and more stats. So the two things together, you've kind of got artifacts, gives you that extra, was like passive ability of some sort. And I went through these artifacts in a video about a week ago. But yeah, the runes start to just give you those extra stats as well. So I guess my next thing is to try and push up to level 90, but also to improve my gear levels. So we've got 2 epics and a rare, which are just phenomenal for clearing content. They are. I'm going to back them up with some other champions, but the ones I want to call out are Beaks as the rare. This champion's really, really cool. So in terms of what he's doing, he's a burn champion, yeah? So he's able to basically, he selects an enemy, throws an incendiary on them and their sides, dealing fire damage upon hits and putting a stack of burn up. And then his ult strikes an enemy within range 5 times, each dealing fire damage, and puts a stack of burn up. So basically he's getting his burn stuff ready. I then go in over the top and we bring Arasis in here, who's the nuke. Yeah, so he's got his ult that deals fire damage to enemies within range. If the targets are under burn, dispels the burn, and then does additional stacks of damage based on every burn that he took away. So when you've got him and Beaks together, you're doing a ton of work. Now I'm using Horus here as my tank. I'm using Durham as another way to stack Arasis' damage, but also doing a lot of damage himself on an AoE basis. But then the other epic I want to talk about is Adolphus. He's just phenomenal as a support. Like, wow, one of the best supports that you could get in this kind of like burn squad. He's bringing ults back quicker with his A2 as well as shields. And he's bringing shields on his ultimate as well, but also doing fire damage at the same time. Yeah, and then he's basically bringing some heals on people that are shielded on his A1. So we've got him with a decent amount of accuracy and steel haste. We want to get those steals back as quick as possible. We want to keep the shields replenished as much as we can. And I've also got him with Antiaya's Tiara here, which is basically granting more shielding. Really, really cool. So we've obviously gone damage build on Durham, gone damage build on Arasis as best as I can do for now, support build on Adolphus, and then kind of like tanky support build with decent accuracy and the right attack interval on Beaks. Beaks goes first, sets up Durham to then extend burns, and then Arasis just explodes waves. So let's get into some different content here and show you how this actually plays out in the different dungeons. Let's go for, I guess I'll show you a bunch of the gear dungeons, because this is really where I've been concentrating some of my time to start to improve my builds. Just to be clear, you kind of got the Grave of Venom, which is giving you a lot of your damage pieces. Grave of Curse is kind of like more tanky or support-based pieces. You've got the Grave of Rot, where again you get a bunch of the support gear. And then we've got the Heretical Ruins, where we're getting the runes for what we need. So let's jump onto the Grave of Venom first. Just to give you an idea of the different bosses. Like this game, Dragonheir, have got a lot of cool like bosses. They've just got so much content. They've got so many bosses, these cool cutscenes coming in. They've really done a good job. You do want to make sure that you're setting your team up to take down a couple of the front rows. You'll see I've got Adolphus back, I guess back left or back right, depends how you look at it. I've got my support Beaks dropping back, Durham dropping back. Arasis is kind of like up front and personal, and then my tank in Horus here is kind of like tanking up the main boss hits. So we're trying to take down a couple of the little orbs really before we get into boss killing. Adolphus shields. Got the burn stacking up. And again, right, look at that. 8 burns here, drop defense here, 3 burns at the back. The boss is taking a dive. Chill out, my friend. This is level 5, so I'm not like I'm at the proper endgame stuff, but decent progression in quite a small period of time, honestly. Shields going on from Adolphus and heals, just keeping everybody alive. Horus tanking up all of that damage. And if I show you the damage charts here, the Durham, Durham's did tons of work in this one. But if you saw that, it just did that kind of like rip off the burn spike of damage, but Durham's just doing tons of AoE work. The boss is about half health. We're keeping that decreased attack on the boss as much as we can. Keeping the burns stacking up. Now that the burns are stacking on him, we'll start to see. There he goes. Look at that. Multiple burns. Extended. Rip off. Damage. That's the combo. Dolpha's just about keeping the whole team alive. Notice the 2 at the back, because of their range, they're just staying out of target really of any of the extra damage. Should burn down these 2 orbs now. And what's this? We're probably about 20% of the boss's health left to go. It is nasty. Like there's a lot of damage that comes in here. Adolphus does tons of work to keep us alive. And that is a Harpy level 5 dead. That starts to give us, the gear drops here in terms of some epic pieces at times. We're also getting the stones as well for our forge. Then the same squad is going to take us to the Grave of Curse. Now, I'm only taking down level 3 at the moment on this one. But again, it's just tougher content, honestly. Look at the kind of boss designs here. The level 5 boss. Look at this. Out of the blood. Very cool. Very cool. Similar type of setup here. Make sure that we've got a tank in. Guys as far back as we can get. And then Erastus is going to come in and do some work. This one's a single target hit, so it's more about just, I guess, laying in the nukes. We've got here necrotic damage coming out on his A3. Puts increased attack on himself, so can get pretty nasty. Oh, the damage is so quick on this one. Probably not far from being able to take down the next level here. Yeah, so he puts attack up on himself, gives himself increased damage. I wonder if we could have a try and a quick push. Not tried the next stage in a bit, so level 95 though. Give it a go. Might be tight. He does pump out a lot of damage when he gets going. Lots of burns on. Oh, 10 burns up. Rip him off. Oh, it's a big hit. It's a big hit. Got the drop defense on him. Adolphus is like that. Who needs healing next? How much do you need? I've got you. Like, this is so much of this work is being done by 2 epics and a rare. Well, I guess plus an epic tank. Really, really solid units. Damn, I think we got this in the bag as well, It's going to be a first clear for me if we get this. Decrease attack on him just at the right time, making sure that his nuke doesn't hit too much. Yeah, he's going to be down and in the dirt here. We've got loads of burns on him right now. Stacking them up, full stacks at 10. Rip them off. Bam. Nuke. Nice. So the Blood Prince takes a dive as well. Nice, actually. It's a new high for me. And then we can show you as well. Same squad. Yeah, Grave of Rot as well. Like the way you can just fast travel around the map here. It is an open world. Like, I've had to run and find these areas. But yeah, let's go in. Look at this. Very cool. Very cool. I think we'll stick with stage 3 on this one. Oh, it's grotesque. Similar setup. Just got Adolphus at the top this time. But similar sort of idea. Look at the dudes just coming out of him. Oh, man. So we do get the kind of the curse on us. Heal reduction on us as well. This is pretty much a DPS race at this point. We're doing damage very quick, though. We've got the drop defense on him. We've got the nuke coming in very easy. Again, maybe we step this one up. I've put some, I've basically done some re-gearing since I last did my couple of runs here. So that was super easy. Super easy. Let's go into the next stage. Obviously, stats grow. Requirement of accuracy grows and all that type of stuff. But I think we've got enough to cover it. Stage 4. And I guess with any of these type of games, it's just gradual progression. Get your gear up to the next stage. And then you can start to farm higher levels. And basically, once I get my guys up to level 100, we can then start to really push. We're taking a lot more damage here, though. We've already half-healthed it, nearly. Shields coming up from Adolphus. That's nice. Tanking up. 10 stacks of burn ready to be ripped off as long as you stay alive, my friend. Stay alive. Drop defenses on. We need that rip off. It's coming. It's coming. Keep him alive. There it is with the nuke. There it is. Look at that. Absolutely KO'd the boss. And yeah, that's going to be stage 4 down, is it? It's close, actually. He's eating my dude. Leave me alone. Oh, it's actually really close. We're starting to lose people. We've lost Beaks. Oh, there's that shield. We needed it so bad. Bam. Woo! That was a close one. Okay. That was a close one. But you can see a world kind of time team. Yeah, with some good synergies. But wow. What a combo. Beaks, Arasis, and Adolphus. You absolutely want to be trying to get this team together. And then obviously bring in your tank and your other burn champion to get it to like full whack. I think we'll show one more. We'll show one more of this kind of like team running through, which will do the ruins. Yeah, and I've been farming stage 3 on this one as well. This has enabled me to get some of my my materials and my runes. As I say, runes are just kind of like building my damage up. The Phoenix comes in. Look at this. Damn, they've done a brilliant job on the visuals, honestly. Really, really cool. You see, we've just kind of like got a different setup here. We've lined ourselves up down the middle so that we all focus the bird. We've got like the 3 down the back line. Look at the visuals on those wings, man. Absolutely brilliant. Love that. Stacking up those burns again. You know what's coming next. We've seen it now. The nuke. Oh, it's big. It's big. And this bird is going to be in the dirt in no time at all. Blowing up its eggs at me. We don't care. We're fine. Adolphus is keeping us up. So look, there you go. One team taking down a bunch of the different dungeons, enabling me to grow my team power a lot. I just want to say again, like, thanks to Dragonheir for sponsoring the video. It's a really cool game. Download if you're interested. There will be a link in the pinned comment down below. Also use the QR code. Yeah, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you soon.